guys, and welcome back to another reaction video. I will be looking at the girl group S.E.S. This will be the next group I will be checking out in my first generation K-pop category. Again, I will put the name in a title here so that way you can see it visually, because I will be butchering names all through my reaction videos, and I apologize for that. I'm learning, I'm doing my best, I apologize. So this girl group debuted in 1997 under SM Entertainment, and this was the next group that was debuted in SM Entertainment alongside Hot from the year before. And it's very interesting to see that, you know, the first groups that started out in SM Entertainment, and supposedly in what I learned through my information of this group, that they were the queen of the first generation of K-pop. So can't wait to check them out. And here's some little bit more information about them, so that way you know a little brief history about them, as much as I will know too, because I like to learn more about the group before I start reacting to them. Their group name meaning was Sea, Earth, and Shoo, which was combined the first letters of their stage names. I forgot to write the names down, but if you want, you can go check them out. You can look it on the internet, you can find it anywhere. Or if you know and you can shoot in the comment section, let me know. And I'll definitely remember that when I check them out again. They were considered the first successful K-pop girl group that set the standard for visuals, vocals, and fashion in the late 90s K-pop. That's crazy. So I have been enjoying their visuals of each group I have been checking out, and just the fashion back then. I mean, I was a kid in the 90s, so I can remember seeing certain things from the 90s in fashion from the groups I saw, but I know it was different in South Korea, but there was some similarities to a lot of the clothes that I used to remember as a kid. Their signature style was sweet, melodic, I'm going to say it wrong, melodic pop with R&B and ballad influences, plus elegant and trendy visuals for their time. So I like the fact that this one is going to be a very R&B. I like ballad songs, so I really like those kind of groups and those kind of songs. So I can't wait to check them out. Their fandom name, this is the first group that I found that had a fandom name. Maybe I didn't check it out in depth with the other groups, but it was called Friend. Very interesting fan name group, because it's a very common word you hear every day in life, friend. Their legacy. They dominated charts in the late 90s and early 2000s, inspiring the next generation of girl groups. Even after disbanding in 2002, their songs remain classic in K-pop industry. And I can see that, because the two songs I'm checking out, one of the songs I know S.E.S covered, and I loved it. So the two songs I'll be checking out is I'm Your Girl and Dreams Come True. And that was a song that S.E.S covered, and I remember Dreams Come True. Da 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 da. Yeah, I'm a horrible singer. I'm not the best, but I remember hearing that song while going through my K-pop journey, and I found it and I was like, that sounds a good song. Let me check it out. And I actually looked it up and I saw that it was a cover by them, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll check out this old song. And I never did, but I remember hearing the song from S.E.S when they covered it, and it was very good and very interesting. So I can't wait to check out these two videos with you guys. So let's check out let's check out the first video is I'm Your Girl, and then next after that will be Dreams Come True. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, what's up, S.E.S? We open up the new chapter.
It's again, it screams 90s, and I love it. The visual, see what happens. S.E.S, okay, now I can tell by the girl crush energy. I love it. I love the box colors. I love their fashion. Vocals are good. I can see why they're iconic. Hi. I just like the fade and like it's like clear and faded. Okay. I can hear the R&B mixture of it. I've heard this song for some reason. I like their visuals. They're really cool. Their vocals are good too. I feel like the 90s choreographing was very like simple, not too powerful, but simple for the song. I love the hair. There's a lot of this in the song. It's like ba ba ba. Like those white outfits are so 90s. I remember every single group I remember in the 90s had these kind of outfits. Especially girl groups. And the hats. Alright. And the ride comes out of nowhere. I can see where other generations got influence from them. Especially girl groups. I can see a lot of like A-Pink, Miss A in this. And they kind of look like members from other groups now. Like, this is interesting to see. I'm not being stereotypical, but I feel like they're reincarnations of every person. They're like, I love the choreography. It's not too powerful, but it's like very subtle, very catchy in the eye. Okay, so that was I'm Your Girl by S.E.S. And I can see why they're very iconic for the K-pop industry, and how they were really well known back then is the fact that it was again like the sweet and very like R&B influence, and it was very catchy, and I like their visuals, I like their outfits, and I could see a lot of similarities to the 90s from America and 90s in K-pop, how they had the similar styles and music videos, because you know those white suits, I feel like I seen them in Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, and I probably seen girl groups back in the 90s when I was little, but I mean I'm not comparing anyone to anyone else, but it was I liked the sound. It was not too like over the top powerful. It was very, like it said, it was very sweet and melodic. I can never say it wrong. Again, I'm not really good with words, so I'm gonna try my best. But it was very, very sweet to the ears, and it was very good. And like I can see why they were known as like a girl crush group, because they give out the vibe of like, you know, yeah, I'm cute. Come on over, baby. Sorry, just got sidetracked. But I thoroughly enjoy that song. And I just like in every 90s K-pop music video I've seen, it's not like clear screens where you can see the person the person in clear. You can see him like in a fade, like a nice like vintage look to it. And that I love that because it's so 90s. And I think that was the style back then for any group in Korea, South Korea, Japan, America, and everyone else. And it was just very subtle to the eyes because it made it like mysterious. So I really do enjoy that music video. I do like the colors to it, like the rooms with like the red and yellow, and I like the outfits. And there's a rapping part, and I was very shocked because I thought it was like, you know, since they said it was like a girl crush group, I wouldn't think there would be a little bit of rapping in it, but I thoroughly enjoy it, and I can't wait to check on the next video. And yeah, I just truly enjoyed this video and this song because I could see why they had that iconic thing to them, because they seem like a lot of groups go back in time and check them out because they find a lot of influence from them. Because I saw a lot of like girl groups, probably second or third generation. I could be wrong on who's which generation, like Miss A Pink. I saw a little bit of like just like Girl Generation, Red Velvets, just like those kind of little similarities. But I'm not saying that they were similar, but I could see like a little bit of each part of them from each group in that music video and what they gave off. So again, that was I'm Your Girl, and I'm going to be checking out the next song. It was Dreams Come True, because I can't wait for this because I heard the cover by S.E.S last year and I really enjoyed it. So I can't wait to hear the original song. So let's check it out. So 3, 2, 1. Yep. Yeah, I can definitely hear it. Alright. I love the vintage look to it, and I can hear their song in my head. And it's like very like spacey and like outer space, like alien sound. I like it. Okay. Okay. I might know it because I heard it before. I like the fashion and the like very like scientific look to it. Very cool. Dream come true. I love the hairstyle. You can see how 90s it is because I remember girls having hair like that. It's just really interesting. I love that music background because I can remember hearing it from the S.E.S cover. I'm sorry comparing that, but it's very like scientific and like how in reality dreams do come true when you think about it. Their fashion, they look like they're like scientists. I'm sorry, I'm gonna sing along because I know a part of it. Ooh. Dreams come true. Okay, I love it. I like the cover and I like the original. It's just so scientific and so like sci-fi, and I love it. This is so 90s, and the special effects. It's interesting that they have special effects in this one. Maybe they're the first groups and the first generation to have that. They're very cute. More sad song. And then S.E.S. Okay. A little alien rapping. I like it. But I like it too. I like it. I really do. I just like the background sound effects and the music. And it screams sci-fi and I love it. Okay, so I know why aespa covered that, because that was a good song. It was very interesting to hear it because I've heard it before. It was like the cover was a lot different, but the original one was really good. Of course, the original is always better. Um, I just like the fact it was very like sci-fi, and the fact that they had just little special effects here and there. And I think this is probably the first group I've seen that has special effects in their videos. So maybe they were the ones that first started that kind of trend, but I could be wrong. But it was very interesting to see. And yes, you saw me singing along to it, and I thought it was very good. And I actually like this version because I do like both versions, but the original is always the best. But in the S.E.S version, it was very like da 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 when they had it da 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 da, and it was very like strong and powerful and bold. This one was very subtle and like high pitched and very scientific with the robot in it, which was really interesting. I enjoyed it. But that was amazing. I really enjoyed that music video. The visuals were amazing. Their vocals were amazing. They were not too loud and not too soft. They were like in the middle, where just like they hit like the tone, and you can hear that their style was influenced in it. So, and then the visuals and their fashion, yeah, their fashion was amazing. I can see why they were iconic in the fashion world in K-pop. And it was just amazing. There's nothing else to say about this girl group. I can't wait to check out more groups, but I would like to check out some more songs from them because I can see me falling in love with them. And I already did, and I love those two songs. I do like Dreams Come True more than I Am Your Girl, but both were good, but Dreams Come True was like one of my favorites because I already heard it before. And to hear it as a original version, then a cover, was very interesting to hear how aespa changed it up a little bit, and it was very interesting to hear it. It was just, I enjoyed it. So I know this is just me rambling on, I'm sorry, but that was my reaction to S.E.S, S-E-S. And yeah, I'm having so much fun making these videos, editing these videos, and just reacting to all these first generation K-pop, because it's just very interesting to see how far K-pop has come and where it started. And it just, the fact that like, I used to think when I got into K-pop, it was just like the years that I already like, when I thought PTS started K-pop. I know, don't come at me. It wasn't started by BTS, but then I found SHINee, then I found Girls' Generation, and it was from 2007. I was a senior in high school, and I never heard of these groups because I wasn't really well-rounded in music. I was more of like the pop music in America and some Spanish songs here and there, but I never knew what K-pop was until last year. So I'm happy that I got into it last year, and I'm learning more now by looking at older generations, older songs, older groups, and just to see how much growth has come in K-pop and how much I'm proud to found K-pop, and to realize that there's so much more to look into it. And just my dream to go to South Korea one day, just to see and be immense in that culture and that that industry, because it's just so interesting to see how much like fun it looks like to make music. I know now it's probably difficult, and I know I go on Instagram and I go on YouTube, and they kind of show like, some rude fans and just like mistreatment from the company. I know that that's everywhere in any kind of company, any music industry, but I feel like the K-pop industry is getting it's got a lot. It's a lot more pressure on them because they have so much expectation from these artists, and especially now. I mean, even before, I don't know. I haven't really dive deep into the past of what they did. Maybe I should do that one day. But it's really sad that there's so much mistreatment and rude fans. Like, I think I saw a video a couple weeks ago that Bang Chang from Stray Kids came on an Instagram live before a concert and was or something like that, and told the fans it's very rude of you guys to be in our faces, just not be not respecting our space, not respecting our boundaries. And then there's another, it continues into another video where they're walking in the airport, and these fans are in their faces, and they're pushing the security guard away, and that's just rude. I don't get why people and fans do this to K-pop idols. I get it. They're so cool. They look good. They sound great. And it's just, they're famous. I get it. But there's a point when you become like a person who like cheers them on until stalking-ish kind of way. Like I mean, I love my K-pop idols, but I wouldn't go to extreme of, you know, going to the airport or going to, you know, where their hotel is or something like that and stalking them. Like that's just straight on psychotic. And it's very rude. Like respect their personal space, and then respect that they're bringing music to you, which you started to, like, got you into the fandom. But some of these fandoms and some of these like fans are just out of control. And I'm sorry for all you guys, all you new idols, even before you guys, and you know, still reacting to it and still like just like kind of going through the motions and just like trying to ignore all these rude fans. Like keep doing what you're doing, become like, just be yourself. And hopefully soon there'll be like a big breakthrough that these fans will wake up and realize what they're doing is so messed up. But that was, sorry, I don't want to bring negativity onto my videos, but you know, I had to say it because these fans are just out of control. I'm the kind of fan who will cheer on the sideline. Like I don't go to many concerts. I've been to one concert, and it was S.E.S concert last summer. And yes, it would be great. Like I tell myself I love K-pop, but I can't afford all these tickets when they come to America. And half the time they don't come to New Jersey where I am. But I mean, if I was rich, I would be going to all these concerts. But I'm, you know, giving support from, you know, doing these videos, doing reaction videos, listening to their music, watching their YouTube channels of like what they do. But I'm not going to be that rude fan and like be like, hey, like, how are you, blah, blah, and like in their face. Like, I'm just going to respect their boundaries as they respect ours. So again, I'm just here to enjoy K-pop and all the idols and all the songs, and to give love through that way instead of just being a psychotic person, which I would never want to be to even to the to the regular person. I would not do that. It's just rude. Like, it's just like, leave them alone. I'm sorry. I know I said I was done with the event, but please leave these idols alone. Like, give them space. Like, they're here to entertain you, and they're here to produce music, sometimes for you and for themselves. But they take a lot of time to make this for you, and you act this way. It's just stupid. Grow up. I'm sorry. I know I'm going to a lot of people who's going to come at me. I don't care. Like, just grow up and like respect people's boundaries and enjoy their music, enjoy their time. Like, you can still give love to these idols without being like rude and just like annoying. Sorry. But again, that was my video of S.E.S reactions. I thoroughly enjoy these like reaction videos to these first generation. And again, I don't know which group I'm doing next, but you'll see in the caption. If you want to see more songs from this group, or if you want to see a different group that I haven't covered yet, let me know. Shoot a comment in the comments section. Again, don't bring any negativity, because I don't bring negativity to you. I'm respectful and I'm very positive with everything I do. So again, any negativity will be deleted, and any positivity will be it will stay on it. But that was it for my reaction videos, and now it's time to eat some lunch because I'm hungry, and I'm hungry. Yeah, just hungry. So I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys.